Prime Cabinet Secretary, the leadership of both Houses of Parliament, the former Prime Minister, the former Vice President, all leaders present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. This state ceremony is convened pursuant to Article 115 of the Constitution for the Presidential Assent of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 10 of 2024. The bill was considered and passed by both Houses of Parliament, with the Senate granting its seal of approval on 17th June 2024, followed by the National Assembly on 20th June 2024. The bill establishes a roadmap for kick-starting the process of recruitment of the chairperson and members of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. Additionally, the bill expands the criteria for eligibility to serve as members of the Commission by adding expertise in accounting or information and communication technology to the existing professional qualification, which include electoral affairs, management, finance, governance, public administration, and law. Your Excellency, with both Houses of Parliament having discharged their law-making mandate, Your Excellency, as the head of state and government, is most graciously invited to exercise your presidential prerogative as vested in you by Article 115 of the Constitution to assent to this legislation. Your Excellency, sir, permit me to now invite the Clerk of the National Assembly to convey the vellum copies of the bill for Your Excellency's presidential assent. The Clerk.
Your Excellency, these vellum copies have the consent of the Speaker of the Houses of Parliament to present these vellum copies before you for your assent. This bill, Your Excellency, is the first bill to anchor the resolutions of the Houses of Parliament with respect to the Nadco report. You recall, Your Excellency, the Nadco report was authored by a committee which was led by the former Vice President, Dr. Kalonzo Musyoka, and the leader of Majority Party in the National Assembly, the Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah. The Houses of Parliament adopted the report, both of them, and thereafter the attendant bills were published, the first one being the IEBC Amendment Bill, which was initially introduced and passed by in the National Assembly in the month of May, sent to the Senate, and the Senate also passed it on 11th of June with amendments, and the amendments passed by the Senate were approved by the National Assembly on the 20th of June. Your Excellency, this bill gives a roadmap to the formation of the IEBC. It commences with the IEBC selection panel, which will now comprise of 9 persons who are to be nominated in a competitive and transparent process by certain bodies, first of them being the Parliamentary Service Commission, which is required to nominate 2 persons. The political parties liaison committee is required also to nominate 3 persons. The Law Society of Kenya, 1 person. Is 1 person to be nominated by the ISIPAC, and 2 persons to be nominated by the Interreligious Council. The bodies which are nominating more than 2 persons, Your Excellency, are required to also observe the 2/3 gender rule, so as to ensure that the completeness of the panel observes the 2/3 gender rule as required under our Constitution. The bill, Your Excellency, also amends certain provisions relating to the term of the Secretary to the Commission, giving the Secretary a term of 4 years renewable once. Your Excellency, the bill also amends certain provisions relating to facilitation of IEBC with respect to its role on delimitation of boundaries, Your Excellency. Allow me to join the rest. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Your Excellency, Article 135 of the Constitution requires every presidential action